Hello, Gemini.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
This is a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're starting off with an overall message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. All right, what do we got, Gemini? Observer. So this is about funny. That's funny because this is about looking for answers from the universe. You could have someone that's watching you, or you could be studying something, interested in looking at something from a higher perspective, because we got this. I pulled your astrology card before we started, and you got this Neptune card, which is a card of illusion. I just feel already that somebody is seeking answers, seeking the truth, seeking information. Something doesn't feel right, something may be too good to be true. I did take a couple notes on this card. It talks about dreams. It says someone is refusing to accept what is real. Someone may be trying to manipulate you. If they're in a crisis, they are playing a victim and they're asking you to rescue them again. You're tired of dealing with this person. This has happened over and over. If this card appears in your reading, please know that you are not the victim here. The other person is the one that is going through the illusion. It also talks about psychic and mediumship abilities. Someone may be hearing voices or having visions, and they're trying to figure out what they are. All in all, someone may need to spend some time alone here to figure something out. There is a message that goes along with this card, and it says that if something is too good to be true, it probably is. I also feel like someone may be questioning their intuition, really? Like someone is saying, somebody doesn't know what to do here. Somebody's seeking answers. Let's get some tarot out here and see what we're dealing with. I'm getting an overall energy of the Hangman. In other words, someone needing to spend some time alone and really think about a situation and whether it's going to benefit you or whether the truth is actually being told here. We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That is a new beginning. That's passion. That's being inspired by something. All aces represent an opportunity that has a lot of potential. But it's a wand, so it's excitement, it's taking action, it's possibly even creativity with the Neptune card being here. Let's get one more. What's on the bottom? The Three of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh. Third party. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. All right. Page of Cups. So that is someone expressing love. Could be dealing with a child here. Also more creativity I'm getting. A page and an ace together is starting something new. You may have met a new person here out of the blue. It's a loving message that's going to make you very excited. The Knight of Swords reversed. Well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That is my challenging card. That is someone who is using words to cause frustration for you. But you love this person. What's on the bottom? You love this person, Gemini. There you are, the lovers. Show me one more. Gemini. Thank you. The King of Swords. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Right off the bat tells me that this could be a parent-child relationship or a family relationship. But the King of Swords, this could be you, Gemini. You need to think clearly. You need to do the right thing. The King of Swords represents someone who's very intelligent. Could be a lawyer. This combination here, that's both my uniform cards, someone in the military, a security officer. This could even be a judge. I'm also getting a relationship with a child, possibly came to a sudden halt. Let's get more. Show me Gemini. Thank you. The Knight of Coins, another knight. So the Knight of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Why? I'm having trouble. Death card on the bottom. I'm having trouble thinking. All right. It's so weird because this card is about not being able to concentrate, not being able to think. And I feel like it's happening to me right now. But the Knight of Pentacles is about an offer. It's about moving very slow with something. So if someone is expressing feelings to you, I feel like you need to take this relationship very slowly. Possibly a decision that you need to make, take it very slowly. Don't rush. This other person seems like they're rushing and they, want something from you now. And you're trying to slow down. I feel like that's what's happening here. But now we got this death card on the bottom of the deck, sign of Scorpio. So something ended here. Show me one more for Gemini, please. Show me. Oh, that wanted to come out. Okay. Something's ending. The Seven of Wands reversed, Leo. All right. And under that we have Justice. So somebody here definitely has integrity and wants to do the right thing. Well, I'm definitely getting you're thinking very clearly about moving very slowly to end something here. The Knight of Swords in reverse could be harsh words. I feel like possibly someone's being judged here and feels the need to defend themselves, because the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands that's a very creative combination. Someone has an idea. Someone may even be doing some type of mediumship or something like that. The Ace of Cups is reversed. Unrequited love. Let's get some clarifiers out here, guys. Let's see if we can get some more information. What's on the bottom of this deck? Mending. Okay. Show me the Ace of Wands for Gemini. Show me the Ace of Wands for Gemini. All right, that's an awful lot of cards. But I was getting this one first. The High Priestess reversed. So you're not following your intuition about something. I feel like you have a really good creative idea and somebody's putting it down. So you're possibly thinking about ending it with this person. Page of Cups on top of the Page of Cups. Follow your heart. Could be a child. Four of Cups reversed. Being interested in something else. I just heard the word flexible. You have to be flexible. Show me this King of Swords for Gemini. Show me the King of Swords for Gemini. The Nine of Wands is reversed too. I give up. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired. Tired of defending myself. I'm tired of dealing with these harsh words. But the thing is, this person doesn't even know that they're hurting you. I feel like something needs to change here. I'm almost getting this energy of like somebody who lives in their own dream world. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Show me the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. I'll take that one. The Five of Pentacles reversed. So an offer. Someone wants to come out of the cold. I definitely feel like you're patiently waiting for something. Patiently waiting for something to end. You're waiting for somebody to realize something. With this mending card. Doing nothing. You're waiting. You're waiting and trusting the higher power. So you're waiting for... It's almost like you had possibly some type of an argument or something with this person and it ended. And you're just waiting patiently for them to realize. With the Justice card being here, I feel like they will. Show me the Death card. What's this last card for Gemini? Show me the Death card. One more. Gemini, please. This one. The Six of Swords. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're moving on. Seven of Wands again. I just feel like you're having a problem with a person. There's a situation here. You want someone to change, or you just want someone to hear your point of view, and this person is refusing. Every time you try to talk to them, they just kind of come back with these harsh words. And now you're planning on just leaving this person totally because you need to do this for your peace. I just get the feeling that someone's saying, like, I've tried over and over to get this to work. I've tried to talk to them. I love them very much. But this is a battle that I just can't fight anymore because I'm exhausted. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of trying to get my point across. But with this mending card here, it's almost a kind of like a psychological situation where maybe you're thinking, I have no other choice but to leave this person because they're not going to change. They're not going to listen to me. I'm just tired of fighting this battle. Nine of Pentacles. Single and independent. There's the Queen of Swords. You're cutting something out. Got a true pair here. Could be married with the Justice card. Somebody's giving up on a relationship because someone's delusional. They don't realize they're losing you. I feel like you keep trying to repair this relationship and you don't want to do it anymore. It's almost like you need a time out. You need some time alone. The Ace of Cups in reverse is unrequited love to me. So this is a relationship that just can't continue like this. And this is going to result in a missed opportunity in love for someone else because this person just won't change. They won't listen. I feel like with the Page of Cups, you've been very kind. You've been very sweet. This relationship could be new. I feel like you're just deciding to let go. There's a lot of honesty here. Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords upright, Page of Cups upright twice, Knight of Pentacles upright. I mean, this is the truth on your part. This other person is it's so strange. It's like they're making you be the problem. They're blaming you for what is happening. And you're trying to explain to them, it's not me, it's you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you may try to attempt one more time to speak to this person in a loving, caring manner and let them know that you're leaving. It's almost like you have to end a relationship, make a sacrifice. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm just going to have to end this because that's the only way that this person's going to wake up and realize that they're the problem. Let's get one more. Show me, Gemini. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like that's the other person. This other person is just not... They're like, I don't know. I just keep getting that they're in their own world. They just don't even know that there's a problem. They don't even know that you're leaving. They don't know that something is over. They don't know how exhausted you are. They don't know that you're giving up the fight. But with the High Priestess being in reverse and the Page of Cups here, I feel like you've communicated it to this person. Show me one more. What's on the bottom? This could be the one. Show me one more for Gemini. Heart-to-heart conversation. Retreat. This is a relationship that's like, it's going to go into separation. You could even be giving this person an ultimatum. Because I feel like somebody's just given up here. I just can't take it anymore. I'm willing to let this go. I love this person so much. But they're acting childish. They won't grow up. And by you having this conversation and expressing your love and telling them that you're giving up and you're leaving because they refuse to change, I feel like you're going to do it. Six of Swords is physical movement to me. Like, I got to go. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I'm disconnecting. I'm cutting off communication. I'm cutting off this person. I tried to be honest. I tried to tell them that there was a problem. They won't listen, and I can't take it anymore. It's so, I can't put my finger on the situation, why it's happening. Somebody may also be putting down, I don't know if I pointed that out, putting down your idea or your creativity, or even the fact that you're communicating with spirit, because somebody's saying some nasty things here and it's making you doubt yourself. So you're about to give up moving forward because of what another person is saying. You're ending something here. Let's see if we can get some more information from Lenormand. Angels, show me Gemini. That one. Night and day, Jekyll and Hyde, two-faced. That makes me feel like you have good days and bad days with this person. I call that Jekyll and Hyde. In the morning, they're fine, but at night, they turn into a vampire. I don't know. Two-faced, you might have someone, a hidden enemy here. Are you the one that's not realizing that this person is the problem because they're telling you that you're the problem? Oh my gosh. Show me Gemini. Crossing the bridge, making new connections, bridging the gap, crossing over water. Someone at a distance. Show me one more for Gemini. Confusion. Confusion. It's almost like this person wakes up in the morning and they're like, okay, yep, today's going to be the day. I'm going to change. You're right. I shouldn't have been doing that. And then they're good for a day or two or something like that. And then the third day, they turn into Jekyll again or Hyde again, whatever is the opposite one. It's like this person is making you confused. You're confused about cutting something out, giving up and being on your own and leaving and giving up the fight. But you feel like that's your only option. Because this is after the storm and this is after the storm. You're moving away from the storm, trying to find your happy place. I call that your happy place. Going through a maze, figuring out how to get there, figuring out how to make this person realize that they're a problem. Somebody's like, I hate to use the word delusional, but you just cannot get your point across to this person. They don't get it. You got the King of Wands here. So it could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. I got Leo twice here. I feel like one day you're leaving and one day you're staying. One day you're leaving and then one day you're staying. This person is just causing you to like healing it and then not. And then they tell you they're going to do the right thing and then they don't. They do it for a little while. Overall, I kind of get the feeling that there's something here that you just can't put up with anymore. Also, be careful of any new connections, a new connection with this bridge. This person is causing you confusion. They can't be trusted. That's only for a new person. Make sure you do all of your research and just be clear on your decisions. Let's take a couple of angel answers. Angels, show me, let go. They're telling you to let go, Gemini. Wow, that popped right out. Give me one more for Gemini. It's a shame because I feel like there's love here. And I feel like this is a soulmate connection as well. One more card for Gemini. There could be a child here that is causing problems in a relationship. Like maybe it's communicate clearly that you're leaving. It's very, very clear. I cannot, this last row is so, no. It's almost like you have to. So I'm sorry, I want to go back to this child for a second. If you're like in a marriage where someone isn't the father of your child, whether you're the male or the female, it doesn't matter. The significant other may not get along with this child, or, it's hard to put blended families. That's what I'm feeling, a blended family here. But anyway, communicate clearly is all over this reading. I feel like you've already done that 100 times, but it's almost like you need to do it. And then when they ask you to stay, say no. And really leave. I'm not giving anybody advice, but I feel like this relationship has potential. I feel like it can be fixed. But the only way it's going to be fixed is for you to let go or cut this person off. Like, once you do that, show me this. What happened to my mini deck? Once you do that, I feel like this relationship will come back around. Show me the Six of Swords and the Death card. Lost hopes, doubt, and failure. Not going to get what you want. Queen of Pentacles reversed. See, there's chemistry here again. I feel like this relationship is good. I feel like this person has a problem. They're not going to change. You're not going to get what you want. Something is failing. you're losing hope and you're losing faith in this really good connection. There's passion, there's love, there's chemistry. But once again, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is out of balance. I can't go on like this. I can't do it. I feel like with the Justice and the Temperance, it's that you're trying to bring balance back into the relationship. You're putting in like all this effort, and the other person just, I don't know what they're doing. 3 of Cups was reversed. You could be dealing with someone who's a partier. You feel alone. I just heard feel alone. Wow. I feel like you're sad, Gemini. All right, Gemini. I am going to leave that there. Overcome obstacles. 10 of Wands, burden. I feel like this relationship is going to be healed. I don't know. You have to do something drastic to, or it's not even that you have to do something drastic. It's just that you're giving up and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go. I just can't do this. And then I feel like this person's going to come back and they're going to want to heal it. And then they're going to want to do the right thing. They're going to want to step up to the plate. But the only way that you're going to get what you want is to cut them off. Because this person like doesn't realize how good that they have it or something. It's on the bottom. Chariot. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're done. You're out of here. Bye-bye. See ya. I'm on the move. I've had enough. I'm going to leave that there, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.